Hey there, how there, ho there. Chef Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another time travel tennis tournament. We're starting Wednesday. We're starting week 21 as the men are here in Bristol, England, set up for Wimbledon in a couple of weeks. And there are some big names who are not here and some who are here. And of course, maintenance. For the men, there's no Rafa Nadal and there's no Pete Sampras. Pete Sampras won his second tour at North London. He didn't take part in Bologna, and he won't be taking part in this week either. Because if you win tour events, like he's won two tour events, you have to, when you win it, you have to go 2 weeks without. And Rafa Nadal last week won Bologna, so he was not at Bristol. But he also has to miss the next three tour events in Boston, Washington, and Indy. Well, of course, Wimbledon actually is next week. I screwed up. I thought it was in 2 weeks, but it's next week. Wimbledon will be for the second major, and all the guys will compete no matter what. There's 96 guys here, but 96 guys in the thing, but they'll all compete. So Nadal and Sampras are not in uniform. So the great man here in Bristol, we're going to go with some matches. Our first match will be the 12 seed Andre Agassi against Andy Roddick. Two hard hitters, number 14 versus number 35. Well, Agassi is ranked 12 because of I'm missing out. So he's two matches above 500. Agassi, about the quarterfinals. Has he been past the quarterfinals? He's never been past the quarterfinals in any event. The last quarterfinal was Long Island losing to Rafa Nadal, but you need to do better. He'll face Andy Roddick, known for his high serves. Roddick actually has lost his last three matches to JC Ferraro in France, and then the London Championships against Treybert was not invited to it was not invited to Bologna, and then in the prelims, yeah, so their prelim rounds, he beat Medvedev in 3 sets to get this far.
Quiet please. Agassi
So
to serve. First game.
Wimbledon.
Play.
There's Andy Roddick. Both high servers, as I said. Gonna go for the touch. Roddick does
15 love.
Touch, but he touched it. All right. Shut up. He's hot. He's hot. And you got it.
Game and first set. Agassi. 6 games to 1.
I think Roddick is going to be outmatched. Warm up for
30-40.
He's got to do something first. Ooh, that's like 150 miles per hour.
Deuce. Advantage. Agassi.
Out. Are we going to tie break?
Out.
Set. Nope.
Deuce.
Not yet.
Advantage. Agassi.
Yeah, I think the seeded players didn't get buys, right? Yeah, the seeded players got buys
out
to today.
Deuce.
Like Roddick had to beat Medvedev to
Advantage. Roddick.
Roddick tried to win the third set.
Out.
Yep.
Game and second set. Roddick. 7 games to 5. 1 set all.
So it is best of 3 sets until the final or best of 5.
Out. 15 love. Out.
Or
6-3. Roddick.
Roddick should be okay. Yes.
Game, set, and match. Roddick. 2 sets to 1. 1-6. 7-5. 7-6.
Might not be allowed to play. So Roddick with a gigantic elevate. Radich. Snake. Radich. The 7 seed Ken Rosewall beat Tony Treybert off screen 6-3, 6-3. So that's a big win for Rosewall. What's our time? There's 15 minutes. 1 minute. So we will have the 5 seed Djokovic take on Stefan Edberg. I want to see how good Djokovic can be in this warm-up tournament. So Edberg, 7 matches below 500. Got to the quarterfinals of Delray Beach beating Del Potro, Emerson, and Rancho for losing to Pancho Gonzalez. He got to the finals in Brussels. He beat Tilden, Pancho, Team, and Murray, which was shocking to beat two top 10 guys. Got to the final against Rod Laver. Was up 2-0 on Rod Laver and fucked it up. His confidence has wavered. He has not been to at least a quarterfinal. He had to actually face JC Ferraro in the prelim and beat him to face Novak. Novak 40-20. 20 matches above 500, but he's never won. He got to the semis in Philly, losing to Sampras. Semis in Delray, losing to Pancho. Semis in Houston, losing to Federer. So 3 semis in final weeks. Milan, his 4th semifinal, he lost to Rafa. He got to the finals in Italy, beating JC Ferraro in a semifinal to face Sharab, and he fucked up. He got to the finals 2 weeks ago in North London, beating Pancho Segura, then Koche Pancho Gonzalez, Newcomb, and Filas before Sampras beat him in 4 sets. Semifinals last week, losing to Rafa. He really hates Rafa.
Quiet please. Edberg to serve.
Maybe
First
Edberg might win
game.
this match.
Play.
Maybe Novak is getting a little complacent.
Love 15.
That's not complacent.
Out.
When you say complacent, it has to be about 8.
Game and first set. Djokovic. 6 games to 4.
You won't have to worry about one of his big 4 opponents, and that is Rafa, who's
Out
today. Well, not playing. Wimbledon, you have to worry.
Out. 40-15.
Anytime now, Novak. There you go.
Game, set, and match. Djokovic.
Well, Djokovic
2 sets to love.
a gigantic
6-4. 6-4.
So Djokovic wins. He'll wait for his opponent shortly. And now let's go to Bjorn Borg, the 4th seed. He'll face Juan Martín del Potro, who's 6-14, who has faced Borg once. And that was in Bologna last week in the round of 16. Losing to him. He's only won 6 matches ever. Well, he beat Arthur Ashe to qualify for this portion of the program, the Wednesday show. But of course, he's never won 2 matches in one tournament. Bjorn Borg doesn't have a title to his name, but it's 18 matches above 500. Finals in Houston, losing to Federer after being career share of Laver and McEnroe. Semis in Brussels, losing to Laver. Semis in Bari, losing to Rafa. Semis in Hamburg, losing to Laver. Got to the finals in Madrid, beating Wielander, Isner, Murray, and Rosewall. But lost to Lecast. Semis in, the French Open, the first Grand Slam, he beat Dom, Grosjean, Emerson, and Travert, but Rafa stood in his way. Well, it's Rafa. What do you fucking know? Quarters in the past 2 weeks, losing the Budgeon Team.
Quiet please. Del Potro to serve. First game. Play. 15 love.
15. Oof. Filthy. And
Game and first set. Borg. 6 games to 1.
The Potro's like, what the fuck?
15-40.
A few more.
30-40.
Wow.
Deuce.
Triple aced it. Borg had match point.
Advantage. Del Potro.
Yeah, Borg had match point.
Out. Game. Del Potro.
Forced a tiebreak.
6 games all. Second set. Tiebreak.
Can he win the tiebreak? Let's find out.
1-0. Borg.
Let's find out.
2-0. Borg. Out. 2-1. Borg. Out. 3-1. Borg. Three, 2, Borg. 4-2, Borg. Out. 4-3, Borg. 5-3, Borg. Out. 6-3. Borg.
Out.
6-4. Borg.
Out.
Game, set and match. Borg. 2 sets to love. 6-1. 7-6.
Well, Borg wins the tiebreak. So Borg will do it. So Roger Federer versus Tim Henman. They let Tim Henman face Federer. Henman's 1-6, which is pathetic against Roger Federer, who does have a title to his name. You can guess Henman's win was to qualify at Bristol. He lost to Felix in Monte Carlo, Lando in Las Vegas, Nastasi in Hamburg, Sheriff in Rome, Renshaw at the French Open, and Ellsworth in London. He beat Vilas in 3 sets to get this far. Roger Federer does have a title to his name, and that title was in Houston, beating Del Potro, Lando, Tilden, Novak, and Borg. 3 top 10 guys in a row. Semis in Rotterdam losing to Isner. Semis in Las Vegas losing to Lacoste. Finals in Long Island losing to Rafa after beating Nishikori, Riggs, Marinbed. And in the quarterfinals last week losing to Novak.
Quiet please. Henman to serve. First game.
I think
Play.
there's some kind of deep meaning or something like that.
Mm. 6-5. Federer.
5.
6-all.
7-6.
7-6. Henman.
Out.
No.
Game and first set. Henman. 7 games to 6.
This could be big. We could see something big.
15. Love.
Not as big as that, sir. 219.
6-1. Henman. 6-2. Henman. 6-3. Henman.
Finish it off.
Out.
No.
6-4. Henman. Game, set and match. Henman.
Oh, he did.
2 sets to love.
Federer can't believe
7-6.
Tim Henman.
7-6.
Break number 2. No Sampras, no Nadal, and Federer blanks out to Tim freaking Henman. In the meantime, Connors beats Cochet in 3 sets. So Connors will face Roddick in the round of 16. Jimmy Connors. Next up, the 14th seed John Isner, another hard surfer, will face Sebastian Grosjean. Isner ranked number 16 overall. He is at 500. Grosjean's 9-8. They both have won a title, and people are like, how the hell did they win a title? Grosjean's moment of fame was the Italian Open, 54 people. He had to face the number 9 seed Pancho Gonzalez first. Beat him. He beat Fites. He beat Gasquet. He beat Moya. He beat Ferro. And he beat Rosewall. He actually went the distance in all but the match against Gasquet. And, of course, straights against Rosewall. After that, not much experience. He had to beat his fellow Frenchman Gasquet just to get this far. Johnny Isner. He won in Rotterdam week 7. He beat Del Potro, Coric, Nadal, Federer, and Murray. When he beat 3/4 of the big 4, you deserve everything. He was down 2 sets to none to Andy Murray in Rotterdam. That was a common theme in the first 10 weeks. Quarters in Nice losing the Billy Tilden. And quarterfinals 2 weeks ago in London losing to Vilas, but then lost to Nastasi of all people.
Quiet please. Isner to serve. First game.
Do something here.
Play.
Especially on Wimbledon.
Out.
Game and first set. Isner. 7 games to 6.
So Isner won the first set in the tiebreak.
game and second set, Groyon.
Well,
7 games to
7-6.
6. 1 set all.
This could be 7-6 this way. I don't know. We have 15 minutes? Oh, we're at 15 minutes.
Out.
I was trying to do 30 minutes. 15 for the guys, 15 for the girls.
Out.
Game, set
Isner
and
wins
match,
7-5.
Isner.
Well,
2 sets to 1.
Grosjean and Isner, that was a
7-6.
pretty good matchup.
6-7. 7-5.
7. Sorry, I had to do that. Isner. So let's simulate the rest of the action. Budge beats Roberto easily, so he'll face Isner. McEnroe, Super Brat, loses to Bobby Riggs, so Riggs will face Djokovic. It would be nice to see Djokovic McEnroe. Nishikori's-san won Look Young Nana Look 6-4-7-6 over Kevin Anderson. And Laver does beat Leighton Hewitt, his fellow Aussie, to face Nishikori, so it's a Pan-Pacific final. Ivan Lendl beats Emerson 6-2 in the third set, so he'll face Henman and not Federer, so that's lucky break for Lendl. Lacoste does beat Nobelandi and he'll face Ken Rosewall, 2 top 10 guys in the same bracket. Wowzers. What a concept. Andy Murray falls in the Battle of Britain to William Renshaw, so William Renshaw will face Bjorn Borg. Andy Murray must feel the sting of losing to his fellow countryman. Pancho Gonzalez beats Ernest Renshaw in 3 sets, so there'll be a couple of Brits. And Tilden beats Newcomb, so Tilden will face Pancho Gonzalez. So the round of 16 is like this. 5 seats on the left and 6 on the right, so 11 out of 15, right? No, sorry, 6 and 6. Riggs, Roddick, Renshaw, and Henman. So there's no all-seeded match. There's no all wildcard matches. Yeah, so we probably won't see any of them until the semifinals guaranteed. So that's for the boys. Now we go to the ladies. Oops, that's the wrong ladies tour. Excuse me. To Salt Lake City. So there are a couple of ladies who are not around. Martina Navratilova is not here. Now it's not because Chris Evert won the U.S. Open, but Martina, when she won Week 17 in Los Angeles, that was her 4th tour win, so she had to skip Toronto, Houston, Long Island, and the next one Salt Lake City. She'll be eligible to come back in New Orleans. Chrissy Everett is not here as well, so no Martina, no Everett. Everett has to serve 4 weeks off and it's not because she won the U.S. Open. When she won the Long Island event, that was her 4th tour event. When she won the U.S. Open, majors don't count towards her tour wins, so she was doomed to lose 4 weeks anyway. So so she's not playing in this tournament. She'll be out in Salt Lake City. Yeah, so Salt Lake City, New Orleans, Fort Lauderdale, and Indiana. She won't be playing. Stuttgart, she'll be back. So the Utah Classic's up for grabs. A lot of people, only 8 seats, only 32 ladies. We're going to simulate these unseeded matchups. First up, Maria Bueno. Bueno beats Pauline Betts in 3 sets. Bueno would technically be a top 8 seed, but because, they wanted America first approach, she didn't get a seat. Mallory beats Serena in 3 sets. Big win for Mallory. She normally is fine, but she's been slipping much, and they didn't give her a seat, so she's trying to prove herself. Avina Gibson, giant win for the Spider Lady of the 1950s, beating Kim Clijsters in 3 sets. Louise Brawl, big win over Mary Jo Fernandez to move on. Kenny beats Goff 6-4-6-2. Alice Marble, big win over Fulham Stevens in 3 sets. Venus beats Henine in straight sets, so big win for her. And Kathy Jordan beats Osaka-san, Young Look-San, Look-Ni. 4-6, 6-3, 6-2. So let's go to our first matchup is Suzanne Langlois taking on Martina Hingis. This will be the 5th time these 2 ladies have met. They both have won a title under their belts. Hingis 1-3 against Langlois. The only other lady she's faced 3 times is Chris Evert. She's 1-2 against. Langlois has ruined her dreams at the quarterfinals in Italy. Taranto losing in 3 sets. Barcelona in the final. No, so she beat her win over Langlong was the Barcelona final after beating Sanchez, Picard, O'Reilly, Everett, and Davenport. When you beat Everett, that's huge. So yeah, Hingis lost a week. She came back in Switzerland but lost to Halep, of all people. Langlong ruined her journey in Austria first match she got, and then in the quarters in Indy, she lost to her. After that, well, U.S. Open, she beat Shea but lost to Dorothy Round. Langlong 3-1. She's also faced Tracy Austin 4 times, 3-1, so she has a good mark against Tracy Austin too. She lost the final in Palm Beach. She lost the final in Barcelona to Hingis. She lost the final in Eastbourne to Everett. But then she won in Indy, being Benzich, Yankovic, Hingis, Austin, and Connolly. Mo Connolly. Since then, in the quarterfinals, she beat Conchita and Pliskova on her way to the round of 16, losing to Gulagon.
Quiet please. Hingis to serve. First game. Play.
Can she do it?
Out.
Here in Salt Lake City. Okay.
Game and first set. Hingis. 7 games to 6.
Nicely done. Approach.
15 love.
Out.
30-40.
Something.
Game and second set. Lenglen. 6 games to 4. 1 set all.
Baby.
6 all.
Out.
Damn.
7-6. Lenglen. 7 all.
Out.
8-7. Hingis. 8 all.
Out.
These ladies are really going after a long time. And
Out.
4 days left.
9-8. Lenglen.
I know.
9 all. 10-9. Lenglen.
Now she has a chance for the serve. In.
10 all.
10-10.
11-10. Lenglen. 11 all.
Out.
Holy shit. Such a long tiebreak.
12-11. Hingis.
Out.
Game, set, and match. Hingis. 2 sets to 1.
Martina Hingis beats
7-6.
Langlong.
4-6. 7-6.
So 2.5 hours. I want to see the stats. Sorry. The third set took 1 hour and 65 minutes for the third set. Oh, you can do it that way too. Cool. Hingis shocks the world. She'll get Kineen in the round of 16. She should be able to win. Okay. That's okay. Billie Jean King, the 8th seed, her match just ended, and she beats Darlene Hard. So that 4 American women group, it's King against Brawl in the Sweet 16. Now let's go to Mo Connolly, the 3 seed, against Sina Garrison, who's 1-7. Sina Garrison, famous for being to the 1990 Wimbledon final, losing to Martina Navratilova, and Sina becoming the second African American woman to make the finals at Wimbledon, behind Elfina the Spider Lady Gibson. So Mo Connolly, 30-20, no titles. She's got a good seeding. She got to the finals and slammed Diego after beating Osaka, Kleister, Smithcourt, and Everett, especially Everett. She lost to Martina. She got to the finals of Berlin, beating Panatta, Halep, Chambers, and Henin, but Chris Everett ruined her. In Indy, she lost to Langlaun, who just got to lead around. Got to the quarters last week at the U.S. Open. She beat Mugu, Serena, and Kiki Burdens, but lost to Everett. Cecina 1-7. The only W was in Paris, beating Darlene Hard, but lost to Chris Everett. She lost to her idol Gibson in Palm Beach. She lost to Andreescu at Wimbledon. Yay. Sean Vareva in Indy. Smith Court in Houston. Long Island Turner Bowery, and then Kvitova at the U.S. Open.
Quiet please. Connolly to serve.
Connolly
First
better win
game.
against Garrison.
Play.
You gotta touch it.
15. Love.
Touch the sun.
Out.
Game and first set. Connolly. 6 games to 4.
I'm a good boy. That's what they all say.
Love 15.
Out. Out.
6-4. Connolly.
6-5.
6-5. Connolly.
She has a chance on her bracket to win the match.
6-all.
She's up 6-3.
7-6. Connolly.
Out.
7-all.
Watched it.
8-7. Connolly.
Another chance. Mitch,
Out.
8-all.
Out.
So many chances to win in straight and not have to go to that third set.
9-8. Garrison.
Alcina on her serve. No.
9-all.
Go to the opposite side.
Out.
10-9. Garrison.
Another chance for Cena.
Game and second set. Garrison.
There's an 11-9.
7 games to 6.
So
One
we
set
got
all.
ourselves a third set in this one. We're going to see another upset now.
Game, set and match. Garrison.
shocks Connolly.
2 sets to 1.
Connolly looks
4,
like she had
6.
it. Wow.
7,
So
6.
she, like
6-3.
Meg Long, can't take advantage of no Everett or Martina. And Martina comes back next week. Brutal. But Cena Garrison shocks Connolly. She will get, well, she gets her idol, Alpina Gibson, in the round of 32. By the way, Monica Seles just beat Dorothea Chambers. So Seles wins. She'll get Alice Marble in the Sweet 16. We're down to 4 matches, right? Yes. We'll go to Helen Wills Moody. Yeah, we'll go to Helen Wills Moody facing Osborne DuPont, the battle of the hyphens. Wills Moody number 8 to number 30. But yeah, Wills Moody has done pretty well for herself. She actually got to the U.S. Open Finals. I remember that. Osborne DuPont 12-16. Quarters in Italy, losing to Groff. And then quarters in T-Dot. After beating Andreescu, Stosur, and Sherman, she had to face a tough opponent, and that was Henin lost. She lost to Sandra Reynolds in the first round on the Tuesday. So Osborne DuPont shockingly lost. Helen Wills Moody having that great run. Well, she got to the semis in Palm Beach, losing to Everett. Quarters in Hilton Head, losing to Everett. Then quarters in San Diego, losing to Martina. Quarters in Eastbourne, losing to Langlaun. Quarters in Wimbledon, losing to Goulagon, who was on that mission. Quarters in Houston, losing to Spieth Clout. And then she got all the way to the finals at New York at the U.S. Open, only dropping the first set to Sukova, then beating her Kvitova, Sanchez, Vicario, Brawl, and Osaka, facing no one in the top 15 until Chris Evert. She had an easy path, if you will.
Quiet, please. Osborne
Say
DuPont
that,
to
well,
serve. First
Will Moody
game.
will suffer just
Play.
like Lang Wong and just like Connolly.
Out.
That remains to be seen, of course, but whatever. You old school ladies going after it.
6-all.
Because Moody's like, she's not going to win with that one.
7-6. Osborne DuPont.
Osborne DuPont. Gotta be careful on this one.
Out.
Game and first set.
DuPont wins
Osborne
first set,
DuPont.
7-6.
7 games to
We're going to
6.
see another TV upset. You might, Jeff.
Out.
Game and second
Moody
set.
wins the second
Wills
set,
Moody.
6-3.
6 games to 3.
So one
One set all. Game, set, and match. Wills Moody. 2 sets to 1.
But she wins
6-7. 6-3.
6-2.
6-2.
So Wills Moody wins. She'll face Mola. We are at the 30-minute mark. We have to simulate the rest. Davenport shockingly loses 7-5 in the third set to Maddie Keys. So it's Maddie Keys or Kathy Jordan. One of those ladies are going to the quarterfinals, much less the round of 16. So you got Keys versus Jordan. Steffi Graf will beat Gussie Moran to face Venus. That's going to be a good matchup, Steffi versus Venus. And Marcus Smith Court will take advantage of it, beating Tracy Austin. She'll face Bueno. So only three of the 8 seeds fell. So we have 3 all wildcard matches. We have Cena versus Alfina Gibson. One of these ladies will make history for the black ladies. Kaneen versus Hingis. Well, Hingis should be seeded. And you got Maddie Keys, Kathy Jordan. One of those ladies will get to the matchup. It could be Steffi Graf waiting for them. Kaneen Hingis might have to see Celis, and Garrison Gibson might have to see Billie Jean King. The only 4-person group that has both seats, the one seat, Smith Court in the 5 seat, Wills Moody. Smith Court gets Bueno. Wills Moody will get Mallory. Billie Jean gets Brawl. Celis gets Marble, and Graf gets Venus. So interesting to note. Yeah, 5 of the 16 ladies are not American. There is an all foreign matchup. Smith Court versus Bueno. So yeah, that should be interesting indeed. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond at Do.